I'll come back. I wonder if you have idle animations in this game. It's a pretty common thing to do. I kinda wanna sit here for a second and see. Maybe not. Unless you have to wait a really long time for them. Longer than I'm willing to. Hello, explosives. Ow! Did that do anything? Aha! But I didn't even hit the explosion, but whatever. So not long from now we will find ourselves in more new situations again. Because we didn't get very deep into the mines. No. Oh man. Beautiful. I can take those things out real nicely. Curious if it's specifically a fire thing or if Nova works just as well. On the floors. I think down was not the way to go here. So I think I should go there first. I mean, I don't remember especially well, but I thought this was a dead end. Slorks here have a weird way of coming out of nowhere. Like, you come into a room and see nothing, and then sometime after you run into a Slork. I have a feeling that you tend to come across a dead end, and then Slorks appear just behind you, so you're pinned against the wall. Hey, at least the Slorks don't leave corpses that are all creepy to come across later. Although I don't know if obliterating them to the point of not leaving corpses is really that much better. Really? Oh wow. Yeah. Okay, so I know what to use for these guys. They definitely have an elemental affinity. I guess I'll just have to try... Okay, don't I already have that? I guess I'll just have to try different elements against different enemies and see what happens. Yeah, okay, it's interesting. How stupid am I being by using the claw instead of the mallet? Very, it's twice the damage. And I think more range. And I think a comparable speed actually. You don't swing your claws that quickly either. There we go. Dramatic music. Oh, okay. Wait, couldn't you not push this one? Yes. I think this was actually how you progressed in the level, if I remember right. Oh, come on. I hate how fast the projectiles are. You can hardly ever dodge them. Ah, there we go. There's that sword. So that's better than a mallet at least. Oops. Not what I meant to do, but I guess it works. Huh. Can you move things in your inventory? I don't think you can. It's unfortunate if not. Oh well. It would be nice to be able to organize a little bit. Should look every now and then at the map to make sure I'm not missing anything, but I believe we have everything here. It's not a very useful legend for a place like this, but whatever. But track switch doesn't work yet because I need to move the card up first. Good job. Give me grapes. Wonderful floor grapes out of a mine. At least pushing and pulling things isn't as weird as it was in Darkest Fury. My cat, I'm a cat too. Let's be cats together. And down we go. So this thing can gratuitously explode. Because all that coal, or whatever those rocks are in there, are actually explosives. Naturally. Look at that smile. He knows what he's doing. Seriously, what actually blew up? And these guys are totally unfazed. maybe I will start orienting the... I need to not be too stupid here with my, It's annoying how slow my projectiles are. I need to not be too stupid, though, with being aggressive here. Because you don't have a lot of health in this game. Are there cherry bombs in this game, too? I feel like you would not want to confuse the cherry bomb and spherical cherry. I guess it's a matter of how spherical the cherry is. Determining whether or not it's explosive. See, these things aren't very spherical. They're explosive. Explosives are never spherical. Everyone knows that. Hi. But maybe I shouldn't be too afraid of reorienting the map from time to time if I always remember that my default way to orient the map is northwards. Let's stick them up to appreciate the voice acting here. I should have looked up how Bilge Ice works again. I never did play it though, so I don't know if I ever knew how Bilge Ice worked in this, in Neopets. Not the best thing. Cheese, stealing your cheese again? But it's a different kind of cheese this time. Heavy bark. Yeah, that's the sort of thing Neopets does. Neopets had a lot of varieties of cheese. A lot of bark on the outside. I guess cats are capable of eating that. I guess they have explosive just sitting in their little rest space. Water. Yeah, this is very... I feel like we have a much more in the way of Neopets food in this game. Oh, yeah! Muffins are not food in Neopets, by the way. What are they? You'll never believe it, they're weapons. Muffins are they're weapons. So I guess these are single-use elemental magics that we can use. But yeah, they're battledom items in Neopets. Don't know why. I never looked into the reason behind that. And maybe I should use this guy at some point. Maybe I'll hold on to him for a boss battle or something, at which point I'll probably forget that I have the briefly and never use it, but I don't know. But yeah, if I ever want to use water for some reason, I guess I can do that. What was the search for wisdom? What? A green apple. Don't know how to get that, but sure. These things. This thing has really short range. Go away. It's not too bad an idea to get into the face of these guys, because if you can get them to melee you, they actually do less damage than they do from afar. It would actually be more productive for them to not use melee. I'm getting lots of food and whatnot again, at least. The game feels very generous with items lately. I think if I remember right, this is where... Yeah, so in there is where, one, we go to rest, but two, there's a bunch of slorgs in there. Well, not that I have to fight. This was a really big slorg. Get back here. I don't know why I'm trying to like kite it or something. It shoots really quick projectiles. Massively quick. It shoots really fast projectiles that I won't be able to dodge anyways. Oh, he does get hurt by the spike. That's nice. Fruit loaf. This game really... Ooh, nice. That sounds really nice, actually. Yeah, this game really understands the variety of food products in the Neopets universe. I appreciate that. So that does apparently always 5 damage. It's interesting. But that is nice. shooting at? That. I should perhaps wait, because my HP is not at a good number right now. I didn't... For some reason, I thought if I got hit, I would only take 5 damage again, and that was not the case. I could just wait to heal. I kind of want to, like, appreciate the great variety of foods here. But I should be a bit more mindful of overhealing, because I can only hold 30 HP to begin with. Let's use that, for instance. So you can set enemies on fire, though. I should be mindful of that. Yeah, darn it, if I managed to hit those things when I was trying to, it would have killed the enemy, actually. That's annoying. Probably not be nearly dead though when I go into this next room. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I should really use this beyond. I guess the benefit to this is that it doesn't use my magic, but my magic does more damage anyways. Since we're going to go into a room that actually has a bunch of enemies, let's actually be kind of serious and stop being silly about never using weapons that are actually good. Not that swords are that big of a deal, but... Did this guy just lock himself in with a bunch of swords? Let's also heal a little bit again. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? I'll not heal excessively if I can help it, but I don't know how much I can help it. So is this guy... Wait, where'd the guy that actually pulled the switch go? Where did they go? It's weird. Okay. Oh. I think I realized one reason that this game, the camera feels really cramped in this game sometimes, is that unlike most games of this genre some time ago, this game is in widescreen and also on a small screen. But I think being in widescreen probably has a lot to do with it. You're supposed to die now, thank you. These guys have a lot of health. Alright. Turning into kind of a battle mage here. And we're at that point in the game where we're not really very specialized yet, so you kind of have to make everything work. I don't know if there's much point in having this one. Honestly, I don't know if there's much point in having any weapon other than this sword right now. I mean, it does work damage consistently, slightly, but the thing is, this swings faster. And it might have more range, I'm not sure. Yeah, how quickly this thing swings is great. But we'll probably get a bit more into the mage class later on. The early game is always basically identical for everyone. My understanding. Carrot. That did not look like a carrot. I think we saw the top of it, yeah. Carrots raw develop the jaw. Is that really true? I only ever hear about them having vitamin A and being good for your eyes. Or eye, in my case. You know, you would think not receiving depth would be a big problem for a ranged fighter. I guess I'll make it work somehow. This is actually new stuff, so I guess next time we'll go where no, well, blocks has gone before, I guess. Well, we're picking up where we actually left off 2 episodes ago. And I have something to laugh about at the beginning of the next episode too, so see you then.